The first time I was scheduled to open for Snider was in a place called Otto's in DeKalb, Illinois. And it was going to be the last show they ever had. And the show, they wanted to go out with a bang because it was about to close. And it was really like pretty much already closed for the show. But the whole place was run on a generator in the alley. And every 3 songs, the generator would cut out. And Todd would put his guitar down and he would leave. He was like a 3-piece band that night. And so he played like 11 3-minute song sets that night. He played like 11 sets. And I could tell that like he was a little frustrated. So I was like, maybe this isn't the best night to go introduce myself to my hero. But he later laughed about it, but that was the first time. And then the second time, was, I believe, was at the Castle Theater in Bloomington. And we had a mutual friend there that night named Brian, and he introduced us. And Todd Snider said to me, pull up a chair. And I still say to this day, besides my wife saying, I do, and Officer Vanakin saying, you're free to go. It was the coolest thing anybody ever said to me in my entire life. And he was very kind to my wife Kimber and I, and we got to play so many shows with him. And he was just really, really good to us, and I met so many people. And probably my favorite story about him is, I think it's about 2013 or so. I was really questioning the name Chicago Farmer. I had it for a little while, but I was like, what does this even mean? What am I even doing here? But Todd really liked it. He really liked the name Chicago Farmer. He's like, no, it's great. And I was like, yeah, I'm just not sure. And he's like, I think you should keep it. It's great. And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, well, what's your last name? And I said, Dekoff. And he immediately said, you can't put that on a poster. Like immediately, he was like so sharp and so quick like that. Like he didn't even have to think about it. I just said my last name's Dekoff. He said, you can't put that on a poster. And so I said, okay, I guess I'm Chicago Farm. And he said, there you go. And I have been ever since. And sometimes all it takes is a little nudge from somebody you really love and respect. But anyways, I'll talk more about him later. But this one I've been playing a lot. Won't work this morning, I can't punch in. There's too many questions under my skin. My back is aching, I'm so confused. I can't help but feeling I did like they told me, I settled down. Now I'm going crazy, working downtown. What do I do here? Why do I stay? Who are all these people I check in with every day? I need a room to think this over. I need to ride out the horseshoe lake. I need to feel like it makes a difference. What difference one man makes. They say one man makes the money. They say one man makes the time. I need time to think this over. I need to make up my own mind. I don't need a psychic. I don't need a shrink. I don't need any of this Riverton. I need a drink. How did I get here? Where will I go? Why am I so haunted by everything that I don't know? I need a room to what difference one man makes. They say one man makes the money. They say one man makes the time. I need time to think this over. I need to make up my own mind. I need a back room to think this over. I need to ride out to Horseshoe Lake. I need to feel like it makes